Annyeonghaseyo. Hi everyone, we're Soju for Two. I'm Ariel.
And I'm Demarche.
And today we're going to do a review of After School, which was a 10-part sort of mini-series. Each episode was about 15 minutes long.
Yeah, I actually don't remember because I watched them all at once.
It might have been like a half an hour, but maybe without commercial or something, it was about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We have the baby here, so we're trying to be quiet.
She's sleeping.
But so this drama is basically the debut of the band Surprise. And they're a boy band with 5 members.
Yeah, and what was interesting about this is I didn't know that at all when I watched it. And a couple times there's like little singing moments, and I was like, where did that come from? Why are they singing? And then when she explained that to me, that it was for the band, then it made a lot more sense.
Yeah, so the main actors in this, so we have Kim So-eun, who plays who plays herself. They all play themselves in this, basically. She was in Thousand Kisses. Mm-hmm. She was in, what else is she in?
She's been in a lot of, like, either, like, the sister or, like, a second character.
Was she in City Hunter as well?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Okay, but she's popular. We've definitely seen her before. And then she's super pretty in this. And then So Kang-joon is the main male lead in this. And then we have Gong-myung, Lee Tae-won, Kang Tae-oh, Yoo-il, and those are the members of the band. So they pretty much all have their names in the drama. And they all have different sort of characters that they play. Like, the main guy, how would you describe him?
Well, what's interesting is they said he's, like, the kind of, like, mysterious, like, charismatic one, right? But, I mean, what I thought was most interesting, just how it started, was I never could kind of pinpoint how it was going to go. I thought it was really funny. I thought it was kind of, like, a little bit raunchy almost. Then I thought it was sweet.
When it first started, it felt a bit like a Japanese drama. Mm-hmm. Like, it was really, like, a little bit, like, sexual and silly.
Yeah, and it always had that a little bit. But then it kind of became serious. I mean, this drama was unexpected, and I really liked that about it.
Definitely. And so if we talk about, like, our main sort of plot of the story is that we have this, it's called After School Surprise Club, and it has a lot of different names. But basically the idea is it's this group of kids, these 5 boys and this girl, that are doing these missions where they have to complete a specific mission, and when they complete it, they get to put it on their wall. And you don't know why they're doing this and why they invite her, because she's like a dorky girl in the beginning, and then after a 2-second makeover, she's beautiful.
Yeah, she took off her glasses.
And hiked up her skirt. But yeah, so it's a really interesting premise. It's sort of like a fun premise, and so the idea is that their friend, before he died, made this list for them. And we learn about him and his involvement, which is really good. Even though the guy pretty much in real life is 27.
Yeah.
And they're playing high school kids.
Most of them are pretty young, all the guys.
They are pretty young, this band. And the main guy is really, really handsome. He was in another drama that we didn't watch, but we saw him in it.
It was something like The Housekeeper or Mysterious Housekeeper or something like that, but we didn't really see that.
I would like to see it because he's very, very handsome. He's blonde in this, gorgeous. And who does he look like?
Reminds us of Rain.
He looks exactly like Rain. Like, more so when you watched, they had Lee-jun play Rain in A Ninja Assassin. He looks more like him.
He does.
Really cute when he smiles, too. Very adorable. And then the other guys, so we have a love triangle here between the friends. And love triangle's kind of compelling.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like right away I liked all of the guys. And
you have the smart one, the dramatic one, the artistic
goofy one, and they're all for different reasons. And so right away I was like, okay, who's going to be the ones who like her? And I didn't know if it was going to be like kind of a Boys Over Flower thing where like you had all of them kind of, you know, a bunch of guys who were like the main lead, but it was cute how it happened.
Yeah.
And the love triangle, I mean, of course, we know who we're rooting for.
And the thing is, even though it's like 30-minute, 15-minute show, you still really got invested in them, and to the extent that you like really were rooting for all of them.
They developed it really well.
It's amazing how quickly it went. Other things we have, so like misunderstandings. So definitely the misunderstanding is why they have the club, why she's a part of the club. But then later on, I think the misunderstandings are the love triangle and things like that. So it's
and as sort of the ending episodes happen, you kind of get a re-explanation of sort of how they've, you know, evolved.
And their history together.
Yeah, and I really liked that part. I mean, I feel like this was done super well. I wish it would have been a regular drama. I mean, I'm getting kind of like, especially with 20s, like I'm getting sort of upset with this notion of these little snippet dramas because they're so good.
And they're better than most other things.
They are. And it might be just because they're so short, they don't have all the extemporaneous, you know, things that we don't need.
And like the characters that you don't want. You just want the people that are really funny. Even though there are funny moments in them, we were like laughing out loud at parts of this. And even like sort of sad at the end, crying. Sorry, we have this on a pillow, so it's not necessarily the best setup. So yes, so let's just give our recommendation. Anything else you want to talk about with it?
I mean, honestly, for me, I think that this is one of those dramas where I would watch it again and again and again. And I think that if you're into something, you know, you almost want to watch, like, you have one day off of school and you want to watch a drama, watch this whole thing and you'll love it. Like, this is something I would recommend to anyone. It doesn't matter if you're starting out with dramas. So for me, this is a 10. This is a drama that I would watch all the time.
Yeah, and it's really cute. I would say that there's like the first or second episode had like a questionable, like maybe if you're 16 it's not so appropriate.
Yeah, I mean, but still it ended up being fine.
Yeah.
Like, I think that this is one of those ones most people can handle it, and I think it's a really smart, cute, you know, just
super
so funny. Yeah.
And I think we were both surprised. Like, she watched it and she's like, oh my god, you need to see how good looking this guy is. Not to mention, like, it's funny and the guys were very good, and I hope they have a good, you know, singing career, but if nothing else, they could definitely all be actors.
Yeah, they'll all act.
Really funny. So we give this a 10. We highly recommend watching it. I'll put the names of it in the description below because it's kind of hard for me to just give them like 7 different names that this had. Also, searching it, we had a little bit of trouble.
Yes.
We ended up watching it on Drama Fever.
That's how I'll show you.
She watched it on Drama Fever. I started watching it on YouTube but didn't have subtitles. It might have subtitles now. But I actually ended up watching it with sharing screen on Skype with her on Drama Fever. So it was a little bit tricky to find. It might have been Drama Fever exclusive, I'm not sure, but you can definitely find it on YouTube. You might look for translations. It's a little bit tricky, but it's definitely worth trying to find it.
Alright.
Okay, bye guys. 안녕하세요. Hi everyone. Okay, keep going. 안녕하세요.